Just testing a live broadcast here on Facebook and YouTube, as the plan is to go live at the end of every single Six Nations game this year for hot takes, for instant reactions, all that kind of jazz, while it's still really fresh in the memory and, all that emotions pumping. Hopefully, some of you guys will come and join me for that. You'll bring your questions. We'll have a good old conversation and a chinwag about it in the chat room here, and I'll answer any questions that you might have. Just testing the setup here really is the aim of what I'm doing right now. And also, if people see this, then you would know that to be expecting these lives at the end of every Six Nations game. I'm basically going to hit record, or go live, I should say, within a minute of the final whistle. That's the idea. We'll probably have this set up a little bit better than it is at the moment. It's just resting on my thing right now. We'll have that at a better angle for sure. That is the idea. So live stream at the end of every Six Nations game. That's the plan. Hopefully, well, we can go on as long as we like if it's the last game of the day, but if there's another game coming up, then it will probably be sort of 20 minutes or so, I would imagine. Let me know if you're watching this, if you see this and you think, yeah, that's a great idea, I'd love to come along. Then there's definitely scheduled events on YouTube already. I'm not sure if it works like that on Facebook or not. I should go and check. But if you go onto the YouTube channel, the Amateur Rugby Podcast YouTube channel, then you can be notified when these events go live or when they're due to go live. So that'll keep you up to date as well. Now, what's been going on so far on the YouTube channel is I've been doing a ton of content around the Six Nations, doing little preview videos for each nation so far. And I've had some amazing guests on. I've had Mike Friday doing the England podcast. I've had Di Flanagan, the former Dragons head coach, come on and do Wales with me. I've had my old friend Jerome Morzan, known to one and all as Frenching, to do the French one with me, which was this afternoon, and that was a lot of fun. It's very interesting to hear things from the French perspective. Because I don't know many French rugby people, so it was really good to hear his take on everything. I had Mike on from Fratelli de Rugby podcast to talk about Italy, and again, just the level of detail that you get from people who live and breathe their own team is just wonderful. And then another amazing expert in Patrick O'Grady, who was the academy manager at London Irish for a long time, a program that brought out so many great players. And I spoke to him, obviously based on his name, about Ireland. We were due to be having Scotland a couple of days ago, then it was due to be tonight, and unfortunately the guests that I've had lined up, one of them got pneumonia, and the other one's just the busiest man in the world. So we're hoping to get that rescheduled and have a Scotland episode with you as soon as possible. But in any case, I will be doing a Scotland team prediction tomorrow morning to see if I can guess what Gregor's going to pick for the upcoming games. The French one, I've no idea what's happening with France. Their squad is so all over the place. It's very difficult to follow. I did an England one today, and Steve Borthwick announced his team within an hour of that, so that kind of null and voided that video. Although I did get quite close to predicting the team. I think I got 12 out of the 15 exactly right, including picking Ben Curry to start at 7. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. Maybe I do know what Borthwick's thinking, but first thoughts on that line out might struggle, but we're gonna, maybe they want to force Ireland to kick the ball off the park for some reason because they think they might be able to challenge our line out and that will slow the game down. I don't know if that's the theory behind it or not, or whether it's a positive thought in that they just want to be really rambunctious and physical and breakdown orientated in the back five of the scrum. Who knows? We'll do a bit more on that tomorrow, as we're going to be doing, or Thursday actually, as we're going to be doing a proper preview for that game, for the England-Ireland game. Okay, but that will do for now. This was really just a little test, and hopefully one or two people might see it, and then tune in for the post-match lives, amateur rugby podcast, post-match lives for every match this Six Nations, where we can get online, have a chinwag, and analyze what's just happened. You know, commiserate with the opposition, celebrate with the people who were victorious, and have a good time. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, and hopefully see you in one of these lives. I didn't drop myself very, very soon. And don't forget to get out and play.